Slaptail Squad, assemble.
If you are listening to this, you are a member of the great Slaptail Nation, my nation. And who am I? I'm the Beaveman, master of the universe, creator of all things great and small, and Lord High Commander of the great Slaptail Nation Army. And with me today, here in the Beaver Den, with an ass so fine it'll make you want to violate the first commandment, the Padme to my Darth Vader. Notice how I didn't say Anakin.
We noticed.
And the evil Lyn to my Skeletor, the Swan. Say hello, Swan.
Hello, Swan.
Way to make yourself hot for this podcast this evening.
No problem.
Thanks for looking good for me.
I tried.
She's got some tight pants on. They're pretty nice.
I did cook you dinner.
All Swan's pants are tight.
Hi-yo.
Anyway, also with us today here in the Beaver Den is our good friend GiGi.
Hello.
Hello, GiGi. How are things?
Very good.
Very good. French fries, etc.
Yes, etc.
etc. Also with us today, live from Jacob Stabham, also known as Battle Creek, home of Tony the Tiger, Snap, Crack, and Pop. As I said, Snap, Crack, and Pop. Is our good friend, such a chocolate, wrong personal pudding pop, Jumanji.
Good evening, Beaveman.
Good evening, Jumanji.
Good evening, beautiful people.
Good evening, Swan.
Yes.
Talking to the microphone. You're
Talking into the microphone.
Very quiet.
Okay.
Very quiet.
How's that? Is that better?
Yes. Good
Okay.
evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Quiet over there. GiGi.
Yes.
Yes.
Si, senor.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Anyway, Jumanji, if you had to guess what GiGi is, what would you guess she is? I mean, we know she's some sort of female. Nationality wise, if you had to guess what she was, what do you think she is? If you could, please, before you talk, smack your lips. I like editing. I like editing that out. It's fun for me.
Well, that's part of talking.
Go on. Before you talk. No.
All right. Anyway,
Anyway,
if you had to guess what GiGi is, what would you guess?
don't do that. That's creepy.
I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
We don't want to say that. There's no wrong
Me?
answer.
No.
There's no wrong answer.
Is there
Wrong.
any
Oh, sorry.
Mexican in you?
No, but I'd
Not
like
today.
a little Mexican in me. Hi-yo.
All right. Only I may. Hi-yo.
Oh, come on. That was fun.
Saw it coming. He set you up for it.
Yes.
I would love to see it coming.
That's negative on that one. Go ahead. Next.
No Mexican.
African American?
No.
Also wants that in her.
Has had it lots of times.
Hi-yo.
Truth. I don't discriminate dicks.
Ooh.
I'm surprised you don't know Jumanji.
I don't want to say Indian.
Well, it's not like it's insulting. I'm not Indian. Nope.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Do you want to know?
I do.
Palestinian. I am Middle Eastern.
Yeah, GiGi.
Yes.
You want hummus?
Oh my God. Here we go.
This was like the longest 4 minutes to get here.
Would you like some hummus?
I had some last night.
Yeah,
with
I know
your
you
lovely
did.
Wife. It was
There you
delicious.
go. Yeah, where'd you eat yesterday? Not trying to stereotype you or anything, but what'd you
Shawarma
eat?
King.
Yeah, what'd you
We
eat
ate at the
yesterday?
Arabi restaurant. What do you think? We like it.
Okay, anyway.
You want baklava?
You like falafel?
Yeah.
You want warq dawali, batinjan,
Okay.
mjadra?
You want to fatouche?
Fatouche,
No,
not
we
my
can't
ass.
have no
fatouche
fatouche.
has
Fatouche.
gluten.
no gluten for
No
me. Thank you.
gluten.
We can talk about fucking gluten
You
every
know
time.
why they call it? Do you know why they call it fatouche, GiGi?
Tell
Well,
me.
she probably does if she eats it.
I want to hear what he has to say.
Okay, the reason why they call it fatouche is that's the noise it makes the next day when it shoots out your ass.
I was waiting for. I knew you were going to say that. I knew it.
Fatouche is right in the toilet.
No.
You know, when you eat fatouche, by the way,
Yes.
every time I've ever had fatouche, the next day it comes out exactly the way it went down.
Then you're not chewing properly.
Oh, I'm chewing away. I'm chewing a lot, but
You're saying it's getting back together and turning
exactly
into
the same.
whole pieces of salad and tomato.
It's exactly the same when it comes out.
It's the sumac in the salad.
Jumanji, you like the fatouche?
Never had it.
Well, like you haven't eaten Arabic food? Come on. Okay.
I haven't had much of it, no.
Well, guess what, Jumanji? This, you know where we're taking you next?
Shawarma King.
Mm-hmm.
Shawarma King did not bring this episode to us.
Shout out to Shawarma
Shawarma
King.
King on Drake, baby.
They don't have to. What, sponsor us? Whatever you want to say.
They could
we'll
be a
just
sponsor. I should talk to them.
You
You want
should.
to sponsor us?
Yeah. Play that clip for him where I describe where
Fatouche.
you guys know where fatouche came from?
You want hummus?
Will I name it?
They're not going to want to hear that, I'm sure.
They're gonna rethink.
That's
their
what happens when I have
sponsorship.
gluten, but not if.
Happens to me whether I have gluten or not. Fatouche is right out of me. Anyway, so I came up with this plan yesterday, and tell me what you think. So Swan is a horrible communicator. I think the listening audience knows how terrible she is.
Mhm.
We all know. Oh, I forgot that as part of your intro. She's a woman who's so stingy with. She's as stingy with her pussy as Scrooge McDuck is with $1. McDuck, not McDuff. What is he, Irish? Aye, laddie.
Scrooge McDuck.
Slide me a pint down here, brother. Anyway, Scrooge, stingy with her pussy.
Mm.
We got that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I told Swan yesterday, how's this for an idea? Anytime we have any thought whatsoever, we should say it out loud.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think
Thoughts
about
on that, Gigi? Thoughts.
I
First thing
think-
that comes to your
Okay,
mind.
wait a sec. No, because my brain is constantly talking, so I can't.
Oh, but it would be ridiculously funny.
It would be funny, and it would be interesting to record your conversation for like 20 minutes just to see what you two are talking about.
I mean, it might not even be a conversation.
Right.
The reason why this came to me is not yesterday. I can't remember what it was. I was doing the dishes and some funny thought came to my head. And when I'm alone, I'll usually say these thoughts out loud. So, but I was not alone. I was like, you know what? What if life was like you just spat out these random these random things that you wanted to say, but nobody was there to say it to?
This reminds me of my crazy sister
Why?
because she has stream of consciousness and she constantly talks and talks and talks.
You have an example?
She will look. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, when I come back, and then I have to go in my purse and put my wallet in and count my money, and then okay, later I'm going to go here, and we'll just do that. Keep talking out loud while people are around. It's not like she's doing it by herself when she's by herself. I'm
Mhm.
sure she's doing it then too.
I think it's a good idea.
Okay, I want to see you guys do this
I
experiment
don't
and tell me what
think
happens.
that my brain thinks like that. Like my thoughts stay in my brain.
No. You say the most
That's why they're my
ridiculous.
thoughts.
Oh, I do?
You say
That's-
random shit all the
Shut up
time.
over there. Jumanji, that's why they're my thoughts. They stay in my
Out of
brain.
nowhere, she'll say the most random shit.
Like
even if
what?
you're
I
having
don't
a
even-
normal conversation, she'll just be like, I like beets.
No, that's a different situation. That's if
you're like, what the fuck are you
my
even
brain
talking
is
about?
already on to the next topic of conversation before you're done.
Well, that's because you're rude.
Oh, well, maybe that's
You
it
can't
too.
wait to speak. Whereas I'm saying is, if you just have random thoughts pop in your head when you're doing stuff, you're like, huh, yeah, I wonder what it's like if I was going to mix peanut butter and mayonnaise.
Blech.
But
So I'm saying it would be fun to do that. I like children have fun because they say stupid things and they do fun things.
yeah,
And then that gets beaten out of us, so we don't do it anymore.
well then you should start doing it. I think that's a great idea.
Of course,
Okay.
Swan thinks that's a bad idea. I
mean,
guess.
I don't know. Maybe I just haven't had that experiment to see if it's a
It's
good
not an
idea or
experiment. There might be a reason why I'm telling you to do it.
not. Oh, okay.
Because you already do it.
Oh, so why don't you just tell me? Just keep doing what I'm doing.
You already do it.
Doing
and instead of me getting
excellent
mad,
at it right
instead of me
now.
getting mad about the random shit that you say,
Oh,
I'm like,
so
well,
you're
I
just
guess I'll
gonna
start doing it
accept me
too.
for who I am now.
No, what I'm going to
So
say is
you're-
I'm going to start doing it too, so you know what it's like.
Oh, okay.
It might
Well,
lead to some very
probably
interesting
might
conversation.
not notice a
See, I
difference.
can't even speak. See,
You might not.
Wow.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So instead of me getting annoyed with you and going, where the fuck does that thought even come from? I'll just let you go with it. But you can't be surprised when I do the same thing.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking right now?
What are you doing? I'm wondering what Swan is doing.
Your child to come get the fucking dog who's being annoying.
There's nothing. The dog is not being annoying.
She is. She's breathing loud.
Why is she your child? Why isn't she your child?
Because when she's annoying, she's your child. I mean, so she's pretty much your child all the time.
I was waiting for that one. Hey-o.
Oh, I love the baby swan.
Let's check in with Jumanji, see what Jumanji thinks about this planned experiment.
I think it sounds exciting. I'm interested in seeing, like, are you all going to ask follow-up questions to each other after a statement is said?
You know, what I want to know is if Jumanji can just go before he talks again. Can you do that again, Jumanji?
Do it every single
Can you
time.
do that every single
It's just
time?
big, luscious lips. Give him a break.
Yeah, if he doesn't do that, he's going to drool on himself. He's got to, like, keep that in there.
Why would he drool on himself?
I don't know.
You just naturally assume that he's just continuously salivating?
I mean, that's how that's
Most
why
people
I
are.
it. Yeah, that's
It's just constantly like he's got
Yeah.
an overproduction of moistness.
I mean, don't you have saliva in your mouth?
Jumanji, are you moist?
There's just a constant flow.
It's just constantly salivary glands are just working on overtime.
Habibi.
Oh,
Goodness gracious.
big booty dog. Big booty. Making noise.
Cute booty.
Let me see. I really wish I was doing something else right now because I have to concentrate on the podcast. But if I wasn't doing something, I'm going to start doing this.
What are you
I'm
going to
just
do?
going to say random stuff.
Okay. I can't wait for this.
Are you going to do this in public too, or just at home?
Yes. I'm gonna do it in public
Oh.
also.
Yes. I want to be around you when you do that.
Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. I might not notice a difference.
Maybe.
You mean on how you speak?
I mean, or on how you do.
Why? Why would you say that?
I don't know. Because you
Wait a minute.
say
You don't
random,
know?
She's just
because
making
you say random shit all the time anyway, normally.
Like what?
I don't know, just like random stuff.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's not, I don't think you filter it very much.
Why are you making me out to be like I'm some sort of bad person?
Oh my god.
Did I say you
You just said I don't filter stuff much.
Yeah, is that a bad thing?
Apparently, the way you said it.
No, you just interpret it as being bad.
Uh-huh.
You could have been like showering everyone with fluffy statements about how beautiful they are all day long.
And that
I
would
don't
make them
think-
mad, wouldn't it?
Maybe, probably.
It probably would. People don't like you. They don't like it when you tell them they're attractive. I
True.
found that to be true. Have you found that to be true, Gigi?
I know.
Yes,
I
it's
do it
annoying.
all the time. I will see random people around, whether on the streets, wherever I am, and tell people if they're beautiful or not, if I think somebody's beautiful.
Yeah, they don't like that. Did you know that?
Maybe you don't like it.
No, I do. But did you know that 99.945% of the people
Oh, you don't like me telling you you're
do
beautiful.
not like anybody giving them any attention whatsoever? It just means they're all fucking perverts and rapists.
Yes, that's what it means.
I don't.
There's like a
Gigi, if you go tell someone that they're beautiful or attractive, they automatically think you're a rapist.
No, you're taking it out of context.
It's true.
I'm sorry, but when you walk into the store and someone gives you a up down stare at you and be like, "Damn, girl," like that, you know they're freaking looking at you in a gross way.
Why are you beeping her? You don't need to beep her. Haram.
There's a difference between, or when they're like, they watch you walk and then they're like,
Oh my
"Mhm."
God, someone watched you walk? Damn.
Listen,
And then
the
laugh?
patriarchy has taught men in this
Laugh.
world that it's okay to do whatever you want and there's no repercussions.
Okay, we're gonna take your buttons away. It's not.
Let it be noted I flipped him off.
Strike that from the record.
Must strike you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, threats.
The patriarchy. No, just kidding. Anyway, first of all, Swan,
Mm-hmm.
if anybody is even looking in your direction, it's because of motion. The motion caught their eye. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Either that or, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Jumanji, it looks like Oscar the Grouch with that cute little
I
green
wanted
furry
to
thing.
say that forever ago.
Then why didn't you?
Because-
you've already failed the experiment.
I was gonna comment. I'm like, why do you have it like over your head, like as you're wearing a
Paint
hat?
your face
but
green.
It's cute.
and paint your
And
beard
then
green.
you have your ears like tucked. You have it over your earmuffs.
Yeah.
Maybe he has
Or
the little
under your
eyeballs on top of it.
earmuffs.
You have the little eyeballs on top of it, like on the kids' footies.
Oh my God, I love
Oh,
those.
No, that would be funny. You should glue some on there.
Big googly eyes.
Right.
My point to
bounce
you,
around.
Swan, is that people actually do like attention.
Oh.
I don't know if you know that. So instead of you actually make the situation worse because you're a jerk about it. So if somebody's like literally was to say to you, you know what, you look really nice today, ma'am, you would literally be like, fuck off.
No, only after they continue it. Like I'm telling you, the last time it happened was I walked in.
1947.
Yep, 1947, and I walked into a certain drugstore to go pick up my photos. And you know how you walk past the registers to the photo department.
Well, I mean, it depends on what store you're
At said place that starts
because
with
not
a
all of
W.
them have.
And
Not all of them do you have to walk past the register.
well, anyway, you walk into this certain place and you walk past the register to the photo register. So at the back of the store. So the person,
in this
I was-
scenario, there's 2 registers. Is that correct?
yes. So I walked
And
in.
we've walked past one.
Let her
Yep.
finish telling the story.
So I walked in and this person was checking out, walking out of the store and said, "Hi, ma'am," something like said, and I said hi as I walked by. The person went out, came back in and proceeded to stand by me at the photo place and have a conversation with me like, "Damn, did you just run? Did you work out?" Because I was in
No,
yoga pants.
No.
Oh.
This was back in the day when I was in good shape, but okay.
Wait, wait,
You're in
didn't you
good shape
just
now.
say the other day? You literally
No,
just
I
said,
didn't.
"The last
No,
time
I
this
said
happened."
the last time this
Okay,
happened.
so this was like 15 years ago?
Yep, it was like 2 years ago, fucker.
Fucker.
But anyway, so I had just run or done something, and I had running pants and shoes on, and he's like, "Damn, do you work out?" And I'm like, "Yep," and it gets annoying. Like, "Do you do CrossFit?" Going on and on and on. Literally kept me there. I went to walk out and followed me, and I came back in and followed me back in. That's fucking creepy.
Okay, first of all, do you not know that this is how people like talk if they're going to ask somebody out? Do you not know how that works?
No, because I don't want to be asked out. don't want to be up and down.
but they don't
scared.
know that.
They
asshole.
do when I said, "Okay, have a good day." That means fucking leave me alone. Like,
So, I don't know if you know this. Oh, wait, man. You should know because you were growing up before the age of the internet. Do you know that people would meet each other at stores,
yeah, well,
library,
I said,
all
okay,
kinds of other places, and
but I
that's
was
how you actually
polite
meet
and
somebody?
I said, "Have a good day." That means I'm done with this conversation. That means don't fucking turn around, follow me back into the store and try to have a conversation with me.
Yes, that's
If
true.
I wanted to conversate with you, I would continue that
Why are
conversation
you yelling at me?
because you're not listening.
And you're picking a fight with
And you're
her.
picking a
listening.
fight and basically saying that I'm a bitch for not wanting to be
That's not what
stared
I
up
said.
and down.
What I said was clearly you don't understand that this is how people actually do meet people. Not everybody's just texting each other.
And I'm pretty much sure that he knew I didn't want to fucking talk to him, but kept talking.
And did you say I don't want to talk to you?
I said, "Have a good day." Like, that means I'm done with the conversation. I was being polite before I had to tell him to fucking leave me alone.
Okay.
You know what's interesting? I've seen videos of that where guys are harassing women that they want to talk to, and they're like, "I'm done, thank you." Why? Why don't you want to talk to me? Why aren't you being
Yeah,
nice?
and then they get
harassed.
defensive and you get
Complete- yes.
harassed. And literally, I know 2 people that did the same thing, like, "Have a good day," and then they stopped talking to them. One person got their tire slashed on their car,
Mhm.
and the other one got stalked to their car.
I'm telling you, you're talking about it one extreme of the spectrum. You have somebody say hi to you and you go fucking off on them. And you give them a shit look. That's what I'm saying that you do.
Okay, well,
You're
then
talking
don't
about
hang
one
out with me.
You're talking about one extreme of the
Mm.
spectrum. I'm talking about what minor stuff is that you also do.
Maybe I just have a great resting bitch face, and maybe that's what happens.
Anyway.
Anyway,
I love your bitch face.
thanks.
Why aren't you
That's
mad at
enough,
her?
GiGi.
Why
I was
don't you
just
mad at her?
getting-
Why would I be
getting
mad
there.
at
Why don't
her?
you just shut it down? No, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to
Because
Swan.
she
Oh my
didn't
God,
continue it.
stop.
She didn't continue it and
You
make
should
it
just
creepy.
shut her down. You need to shut her down.
I
Swan.
will if she kept going and making it awkward and creepy to where it was somewhere I don't want to talk about. See, now GiGi is not allowed to lick me. GiGi is not allowed to be in my personal space. That's a different story.
I see.
Yes, when you're not invited, you're not allowed.
All right, well, shut it down, GiGi.
You're
You need to
uninvited.
stop doing what you do. You need to stop it.
I'm not
Okay.
doing anything. I'm just
Stop.
sitting here waiting
Look.
for you to stop arguing.
You just need to stop.
Jumanji, you're just being quiet over there. You're not even therapizing us. You're just letting this experiment happen.
I'm just listening.
He's like, I can't even break that up.
Well,
I
we
don't
didn't
know
bring
what
you on here to just listen or get involved.
And
A long pause, Jumanji.
smack your lips real quick and
That
start
pause is
talking.
really long.
Leave him alone. Wow, somebody's grumpy today.
Swan?
Man, what's going on with
it
you?
Swan?
You okay?
Goddamn, you're a goddamn speak over there, Jumanji.
Yeah. Wow,
What do you need, Beat Man?
he's grumpy. Beaveman's grumpy today.
Said I was in a bad mood.
I can tell.
Why are you in a bad
Taking it
mood?
out on all of the rest
You
of
don't want to
us.
know why he's in a bad mood because
Okay, never mind
I
then.
don't know why.
He said he's going to say everything that's on his mind now.
Oh,
so
that's
feel
true.
free.
Oh, that's right.
All right, I'm tired of all the bitches.
The bitches.
And I'm not talking about women. I'm talking about people who act like bitches. That's what I'm tired of.
Yeah.
Fucking sick of it. You know what? People cannot be happy about other people's successes and the things that they do to forward things. No, they got to be jealous, little freaking bitches. That's the word for it. Bitches.
Bitches.
Or as my good buddy Mike would say, fucking cocksuckers. That's what they are.
That's different than
Cocksuckers.
bitches.
I mean, I guess they could be synonyms at this point.
Synonyms, bitches, dickholes.
You know, you should be happy for other people's successes. You know why? Because if you lift people up, you know what? Maybe they'll extend that hand to you. You know, I'm not saying you have to be altruistic about everything, but you should be happy when people succeed.
Yeah.
Not when they not be like, you know what? Why didn't I succeed? I don't know. Maybe you didn't work hard enough. Maybe you didn't go do something. Maybe you weren't in the right place at the right time. You know, I'm one of those
True.
people. I can admit it. Like, you know what? I might feel a little bit begrudged for somebody, but I'm not going to talk shit about them, and I'm not going to try to push them back down. I'm the kind of guy though that even if I succeed, I'm like, man, fuck that guy.
So are you
Myself.
saying you don't like to lift people up when they succeed?
No, that's not what I said. What I said was, I'm the kind of guy that even if I succeed about myself, I'm like, man, fuck that guy. But it's me that I'm talking about.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is very meta.
very meta.
I don't know what that
I'm
means.
obsessed with that.
I don't know what that
It's very
means,
meta.
but sure. I know what Metamucil is.
That's what you need right now. Get rid of the grumpies in your asshole.
No, you know what else makes me mad?
Douche.
You need a
Speaking of-
douche.
Speaking of which, you know what else makes me mad? I've been eating 3 or more prunes a day. I still have not had a nice bowel movement.
Oh, Habibi.
I've been drinking my freaking colon cleanse. I haven't had it for like 3 days, but I was drinking it consistently. No giant earth-shattering bowel movement.
What?
Fucking tired of it.
Oh,
I know I'm carrying around like 50 pounds of freaking colon goo that needs to go.
I have something for you. There's a tea that you can drink.
Yeah, I have that too, but I was trying to bulk it up. I was trying to bulk up my stool.
Ugh, okay.
I like the psyllium that I drink. It's actually I like the texture. It's good stuff.
Does it taste like sand?
No,
Okay.
it doesn't taste like sand. I'll give you. Oh, you can't have any.
It's got gluten.
Here we go.
Oh
Here we
God,
go.
you can't.
My
I was gonna
gosh.
have some of that psyllium, but it's got the gluten in it, and then I'll get the glute squirts, and that's so bad. Oh,
The glute squirts.
oh, I
It
think
is.
I think I
bad.
just prolapsed my rectum. I'm gonna.
Oh
Have to,
my
All
God.
right,
Oh,
all
God.
right, already. Don't
God, I
be jealous
gotta
that she
tug.
shits
Oh.
better than you.
Oh, I gotta tuck it back in now.
Are you jealous because I poop regularly, unlike you?
Checking in back with the silky smooth area between my cheeks. Jumanji, I'm sure you want the update, how things are going down there.
Yes.
Things are going quite well. I have successfully kept it nice and smooth down there, silky smooth. Shaving there every couple days, still zapping it, hoping that I will not have to shave anymore. It's been quite nice. You know, the downside is, here's the downside. I did not realize how far my cheeks actually open when I go to sit down. And I have been like brown eye stamping my underwear every time I sit because my cheeks just flop right open. And
Disgusting.
brown eye stamp my underwear.
Oh my God. Wait.
But
Wait.
before there was all that hair there and I didn't realize it. But as soon as I sit down, my little cheekies, they just kind of flop open like this. And as I sit, of course, the cheeks go outside. And then my little anus, if
If
you will.
your,
Have-
if your asshole is touching
When are
your
we getting-
underwear, you got issues.
It's unfortunate this is a podcast because the visuals are hilarious right now.
Anyway, my little
Like,
brown
you're
eye,
like-
if you will.
Surprise. Toot.
It just does a little blink on my underwear.
Wait a second. First of all, Are you not wiping yourself properly?
No. I wipe properly, but look, that's a mucous membrane, Grace.
That's true.
So it's always got a little.
Look,
It's got a little.
Little
exactly.
kiss
It's
for
got
you.
A little
Mhm.
moisture there. So
like Jumanji's lips.
yeah. So
Sorry.
right before my ass speaks, it goes
Every time.
every time.
Oh my god.
That was a good one. So, Beaveman, have you been recording footage of this?
I know, that's what I'm wondering.
What do you mean?
Because you have a very vivid idea of like what is happening when you're
He's like got
this
butt,
happens.
he has
and-
butt cam.
I know for sure that's what it feels like.
He's putting a camera in the toilet and watching what
It's
happens.
not even my toilet. It's just sitting on a chair as I sit.
Your
little
asshole
ass cheeks.
hits the chair.
What?
They just separate. And
How small is your butt?
He has
Jesus.
like no butt. That's
Do you want
so-
some of mine?
I mean, we people
just
who
being
have
honest.
booties
Being
don't
honest.
have that feeling.
no.
And I can also prove it, Jumanji. This is what happened. So I don't know if I told you this, but I've been using Lumi. Do you know what Lumi is? Did I tell you that?
Nah.
So I've been using Lumi. Shout out to Lumi, by the way. So Lumi is a full body deodorant. It's marketed for your pits, your balls, your whatever. So I've been using Lumi underarm deodorant, which actually works really well. It's totally worth the price. I've been using that, and I've been using the Lumi lotion on my genital region. Well, I do put a little layer between my cheekage, because I don't want that area to stink. I want it to be stinky. So it's all nice in there. So, and this is how I know for sure, other than feeling it, when I went to pee, I looked and there was a little Lumi circle,
On your underwear.
a little Lumi circle on the inside
So
of my
you just
underwear.
why wouldn't it be a Lumi line? Like you just
What?
put a little circle around your hole.
Did you like little and kissed your
Yeah,
little
that's what I
butthole?
did. My butthole kissed it.
So weird.
Why am I being demonized? I'm telling the
We're
truth here.
just trying to understand.
Once again, the Beaveman sharing from his heart. Sharing
or
from
his
heart as
hole.
well. Sharing from his heart, and he's being
butthole.
demonized for his honesty.
Being demonized.
What do you think about that, people of Cyprus who listen to us?
They feel sorry for me.
We're just trying to figure out exactly what it is that's happening with your asshole.
Thoughts, Jumanji?
So, are you missing the hair? Like, are you missing that layer so that you're not experiencing this?
Yeah, I did not know before. Obviously, my hair was acting as a dampening material.
So maybe it's there for a reason. Maybe it should come back.
Oh,
Like
fuck no, I don't want it back.
you want
Wait, are you using the nude thing
Yes.
to remove laser hair removal on your butt cheeks?
and
No, the
crack
inside.
and
You're,
all
you're
the
a
way.
Brazilian. You're doing a little butt Brazilian there.
Yes.
I gotcha.
Yes, it's so much nicer than having all that hair there.
Okay.
I don't like the hair there.
I don't either.
You know how much
I agree.
shit listen, Swan, first of all, you sit there and you talk shit about llamas. So like, oh, their shit sticks to their fur. They're disgusting. Sheep, their shit. What do you think happens to men with their hairy asses?
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not
That's why I use a bidet.
I'm not saying like
I'd like
it's
to have a bidet, but I do not have one. Anyway, so yes, I'm getting rid of that hair there. I like it. And it has changed the pitch and tone of the fart. It's totally different now.
It's more like.
No. Before they were silent.
because they just went through the hair.
Oh, and the hair
was like-
broke it down.
You know how they use that spongy material that they put in sound booths and they put all that stuff on the wall? That's how much hair I had between my ass cheeks. So before I could fart and you couldn't tell. It was just
You had
dampened.
Butt proofing.
Yeah, it was just totally dampened. But now, because I don't have that there, I have been having some really just hilarious farting because if you have a really prolonged fart,
Yes.
that air gets trapped between your cheeks, the flesh of your skin. And so it starts to roll out like literally like scuba bubbles.
Under your balls.
No, not under my balls. They're coming right out from under. They're coming either that way or they're coming straight out. And so as that rolls along my cheeks, it's hilarious. And then it just goes pop, 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 which is hilarious.
So you sound like a little machine gun going out of your butthole.
Yeah.
Dying. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I keeps having this visual of like Horton Hears a Who, when the sound finally comes through the
That's
Oh.
fabulous.
Big, long, like swirly.
Yeah.
Horn.
It's got
and
the
it
little
just
lines.
erupts.
The sounds coming out of his butthole. It's got little lines in the cartoon.
So, Beaveman, I've heard that shaving in certain areas it can be more arousing for men. Have you experienced that?
Oh.
Like at getting aroused by shaving myself.
No.
No, just the touch, the feeling of it after it's done.
Oh, I wouldn't know because nobody touches it except for me.
Okay, it counts.
Do you want Swan to touch your butthole?
I've asked. She said no.
You won't
She
touch
said,
Swan?
I'll wear gloves. Can I wear gloves?
You can wash your hands.
Can I wear gloves up to my neck?
Especially if he's got the Lumi in there. You can have a little Lumi kiss on your fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tastes like tangerine.
You know what I
down
should do?
there.
You know what I should do with Swan when she wakes up in the morning? I should put a little white circle on her forehead. And she'd be like, what the fuck is this? Oh, he likes to know, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You've been kissed by Lumi.
That's a real kiss from a rose. I've been kissed by a rose. That's what Seal was singing about.
Yes.
He was singing about kissing people with his asshole.
I don't think so.
That was. That's what it is. His rosebud.
Oh,
Mm.
gosh.
The rosebud kiss.
You're looking like Oscar the Grouch for sure with that face.
First of all, you're gay. I would
I
think
know.
you would like the
I'm into
buttholes.
things, but I'm not into the rosebud.
No, you're more of
Oh,
a
no,
top
we-
versus a bottom.
No, he's talking about he's good. He's going extreme. He's talking about the prolapsing of the.
Oh yeah, no, that's wrong.
Yeah, that's gross.
What about tossing
Yeah.
salad?
Oh yes.
There you go. Then
Yes. You don't like that, or yes, you don't like what? Who?
he
Where?
likes it.
Love it.
Yeah. See,
All right, calm
Wait.
down there.
to do or to
Get
receive.
down a notch.
Both.
Nice.
Hmm.
He's a verse. For those out there,
He's a verse salad tosser.
he's versatile.
He's a tong.
I'm a the tongue and the bowl.
Okay. Anyway, I just missed my train of thought. But the tong and the bowl. Good one. Good one, Jumanji. The bowl, if you will.
So was all that pre-ramble that you just finished, is that you filtering your thoughts, or is that just saying whatever? Have you started your experiment? I mean, because I'm pretty
well, first of all, this is a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm providing entertainment to the people of Cyprus
Yes.
And beyond.
and beyond.
All around the world.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Around the world.
And I know that the nation supports the Beaveman. I can't help it if the people in this room are demonizing me.
Oh
as
my God, get
usual.
over yourself. There's no demonizing.
Anyway, the other thing that's really cool with Lumi and having a hairless backside is that when I walk, I can actually feel the muscles of my gluteus flexing as they slide across each other,
Mm.
just like this. But you can't see it. But if you can imagine, that's what it's like.
Take your hands, put them together, and slide them back and forth.
Yes.
Before they moved like Velcro.
No, it didn't move. Velcro doesn't move.
That's what I'm saying. You like
No, you said it moves like Velcro,
Right.
but Velcro doesn't move.
uh-huh. So is that what was happening with your cheeks?
Your cheeks
Like
were
they
just
were
stuck
like
together.
I
Like
imagine.
Oh.
Plus, when they get together, they would like weave a tapestry so that my shit couldn't pass.
oh, that's a problem. Like he had mats in his hair. He was like a matted dog down there.
I said it was tapestry. I said my hair weaved. a tapestry.
You had to weave.
You see how I'm much more creative, and you're just like, yeah, Matt's like a dog.
Well, I mean,
He had a little Mexican weave in his butthole.
Were you that hairy?
I'm pretty fucking hairy, man.
Show us.
It was so much hair
Prove it.
there that I had to like,
he can't anymore. He's been
yeah, it's gone.
Well, show us
shaving it
down.
the
off.
rest of your body that's hairy.
The rest of
Prove
my
your
body's
hair.
pretty fucking hairy, dude. My legs are super hairy.
So,
So it's all going away.
you want to shave your legs too? You like them smooth?
Gonna get rid of it all.
That's all right.
Well, I mean, it does. Okay, first of all, this is part of my. Did you not hear my bit the other day? What I was talking? Did I not say? What did I not say about? Oh, I didn't. Did I?
I don't think you did.
Oh, so part of my bit, my longer bit is now that the hair's gone between my cheeks, you have to keep going outwards like a nuclear blast. You have to spread out. Okay, so now is next because if you don't, so here's the deal, right? There's no hair between my cheeks.
Yeah.
So when there's no hair between my cheeks, but the edge of my cheeks that meet each other are
Yeah.
still hairy, so it looks like eyelashes.
So you have a landing strip of
No.
clear skin.
Right, ridged by what looks like eyelashes. So if you could imagine,
Oh my God.
when
I
my
wanna see
ass
this.
is closed, it looks like a closed eye. And if I to the patient, careful observer, if I was to fart, it would look like my eye quickly opened and then closed. Because, like I said, that hair on the edge of
I
the
feel
butt
like you're
cheek
thinking way
looks
too
like-
much
looks
about.
like. Yeah, this is what people who tell jokes do, Swan. I don't know if you know that or not, but everything
No.
is material to them. Everything is material to them, Swan.
Okay.
So anyway, so if it would look like my little eye opened and then closed,
Mm-hmm.
or
So
like
your cheeks are literally winking at me.
yes. So you have to spread that hair loss out, because on the real back part of my butt, there's no hair. So there's all these patches of hair and all this other stuff. That's what most men look like.
I want to
Most
see
men
what it
look
looks like.
That's why, like most time when you see like assless chaps, there's no hair on those cheeks because they already didn't have hair from wearing pants. That rubs the hair off of the prominent parts of our butts.
I mean, I don't mind hair on a guy's ass.
Yeah, but you won't have uniform
Me
hair
either.
on their ass. You're going to have parts missing.
Gotcha. If you're riding a horse all the time, maybe you will.
Or just wearing pants and actually have a butt that rubs on it.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
guess. So
Exactly. Point I am making. So you can't have all these weird patches of hair here and there.
how much time do you spend thinking about your ass, Jumanji?
Not enough.
Yeah, not as much as Beaveman.
Right. Okay. Just wondering, like on a daily basis, how many thoughts about your ass come into your head?
How it functions? No. Like, really.
How it
maybe
looks aesthetically. I mean, we've spent 37 minutes talking about Beaveman's ass so far.
Yes.
I mean, I do take a look at it and like, oh, it looks good. It's plump. Looking nice in those jeans.
I feel like we need to see a photo of his ass now.
But how it functions and what it does at
Not so much.
certain- Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but let me make this point.
Okay.
Jumanji just said, so Jumanji, you probably like yourself a little.
I do.
Okay.
lot.
So, okay, you like yourself a lot, which is great. Good for you. Don't know what that's like. Anyway, would you say then you do try to look attractive, not only for yourself, but you would like to look attractive to other people?
Absolutely.
Okay. And do you think there's anything wrong with that?
Not at all.
Okay. And what would you say if somebody felt like if they did look nice, is that a crime for them to try to look nice for themselves or for other people to take some, find themselves attractive? Would you say that's an odd thing, or would you say that that's a common thing that most people sort of find themselves attractive and want to look attractive to other people?
I feel that many people want to look attractive to themselves and for other people. I think people are hesitant to say that because then they get classified as being conceited or arrogant. But I feel like you need to have a little bit of that within yourself. Like, I tell myself I look good before I go out in public. So then I'm not expecting anybody else to give it to me. But when they do, it's just added on to what I've already established within myself. I'm not out seeking it just from them, because then I am just looking for possibly some type of negative attention or attention that could lead to something negative because I haven't set like any boundaries,
Now, let me ask this question. When you say, do you say it out loud or do you say it in your head?
Hell no, I don't say it just in my head.
Okay, good.
I
Okay.
look at myself in the mirror and tell myself, you look good.
Can we do a demonstration? Let's do a demonstration.
Oh yeah, do it.
Do it like you would
Kind
normally
of like
do
with your
it.
Oh
mirror.
my gosh.
Jumanji's getting ready to go out.
You're prepping.
You're doing the things.
You're putting stuff
doing
on.
some hair, makeup,
Yep.
whatever you're doing over there. Putting on the nice clothes.
Brushing your beard.
Go through
So
the
what-
getting ready routine, Jumanji.
Putting
Get us ready. Get
Putting
us
on some
ready.
lumi on your asshole.
Shaving your
So then
booty
that becomes
hair.
like a
I mean,
whole-
all your.
No,
it's a
no.
whole thing.
Jumanji doesn't
But-
want
I know
that.
he doesn't.
Jumanji puts Miracle Grow on his because he likes a hairy asshole.
I do.
Okay, so yeah, you're getting ready for a date or you're getting ready to go out. So process, shower. You already got a haircut. Whatever you do, you just go through it. Start at top day one.
Why can't he just say what he says to himself? Swan?
Yeah,
Why are you making Jumanji talk about his 45-minute haircut?
Because I think
hour and a half beard trim.
Yeah.
All I asked
We want
was,
to know how
can you
high
please
maintenance he
say
is.
what you say to yourself.
All right, fine. We'll do it your way.
I fucking joke.
So I say to myself, Tremonde, I see you. Tremonde, you look good as shit. Can't nobody tell you different. Tremonde, you rocking. Like, whatever compliment I need to give myself, however I'm feeling, I stand in the mirror and I say it to myself. And then there's times when I'm like, you look rough today, bro. Go put a hat on. Like, and be good with it. But I do think that people need to recognize themselves more and
Love
be
themselves.
okay with other people. Yeah, love yourself and be okay with other people loving you too.
Right.
I couldn't agree more, and I would think that the majority of people actually do feel that way. I think that's a natural human response. Now let's move over to GiGi.
Yes.
GiGi, do you take pride in how you look before you leave the house?
Yes. I don't like
Really?
leaving the house looking.
I was just kidding.
So, yes, I do. I enjoy when I feel good about myself, then I feel like it gives off a better energy.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm not feeling myself that day, it's harder to, put out more positivity in the world.
But if you're not feeling yourself, someone else is.
Yes, please. But I do.
Stop it.
I like dressing up. Like I have mostly dresses in my wardrobe because I enjoy. But that's just something that I started wearing years ago when I was in grad school. I decided that.
Brag much?
No, I'm just saying when I started in grad school, I remember
Look at
thinking.
me, I went to grad school.
Whatever. You went to nursing school. Be quiet.
You went to
Look at me, I went to grad school.
So
2 grad schools.
the first time I went to grad school, thank you very much. I decided I'm not going to wear pants anymore. I'm going just to wear
She's
dresses.
going to be no pants.
No pants. I want to walk around just
to
my
grad school.
No, I decided to wear just dresses every day, which I did for a while. And then I would sometimes wear pants, but I didn't wear jeans for like years. And then I decided to go back to jeans later. It was funny. So now, like most of my wardrobe is probably like 85% dresses, and then the rest is, pants and shirts. And
How many burkas do you have?
0.
Oh.
Yes.
Do you like hummus?
And I like,
Hummus.
yes,
You
hummus is
want-
in my blood.
Hummus.
You're so weird.
Do you like falafel?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Anywho,
Okay, so
yeah.
now let's take at home. Now, Jumanji, I'm sure you try to look nice for yourself at home also.
I do.
Yes.
Something I love to do when I'm home, I even put cologne on just for myself.
I've done that too. Yeah.
He's just standing in the mirror jerking off. Fuck yeah, I smell good. Look at me. Look at that. Work that ass,
look
Jumanji.
good. I
Hey.
smell
That
good.
ass.
Got to do what you got to
I'm
do,
for
right?
it.
Like, I'm good enough, smart enough, smelling good. Okay.
I mean, I've done that where I sit in the mirror and I talk to myself and tell myself that I'm like, oh, you look good today. I like this. Like, you're good. You have lots of great quality, and just like pump myself up.
So you rub one out in front of the mirror also.
No, I like to do that lying down. Standing up is not as easy. I don't have things that stick out.
Some people may disagree.
Yeah, you do. I mean, you can set that shit on the
Well,
table.
I'm not, well, my tits, yes, but not other things.
Okay, so then at home,
Yes.
like if you're by yourself, do you try to look nice at home?
I mean, in what regard? Do you mean like, do I get dressed up? Do I like,
No, I mean, do you just like make yourself presentable?
yeah.
Brush
Oh,
your
yeah.
hair.
He's
Well, I don't brush my hair because it's
You guys
curly.
are all falling into his fucking
I
trap.
don't, I don't brush I don't have to like put on I don't do like put makeup on when I'm at home or anything like that. Like I'll just chill and because I look good without it. So I don't have to have it. So me.
son.
Mhm.
Okay.
You're trying to set this whole thing up to like what shit on Swan about
Nope.
not looking good? What is
Yep.
it?
I am not.
Yes, he
I
is.
was going to say that I myself also try to look good, but I don't sit there and look in the mirror and go like, damn, son, you look good.
Why not? Maybe you should do
Because
it
he
more
has
often.
But I do
low
not.
self-esteem.
Don't.
This is why you need to talk to yourself more and tell yourself you love
I do
yourself.
talk to myself all the time, but we don't usually talk about that.
Well, maybe you should.
We talk about stuff like,
Open up your heart, John.
talk about stuff about no hair on my asshole. That's the conversations we have. Or about how that restaurant has a funny name. We do that a lot too. Shout out to Joy Fong.
Joy Fong?
Joy Fong! Joy Fong!
you know how we have Hunan Gardens?
Mm-hmm.
First
Sure,
time my youngest saw the name of the restaurant, he thought it said Human Gardens.
Maybe.
I was like, don't say that. That's bad. Not for a restaurant. And they have a
Maybe.
wonderful restaurant. Shout out to Hunan Gardens. I almost
Human
said
Gardens.
Shout out to human gardens. Those are called cemeteries.
Ayo.
Heyo.
Totally true. That's
That's
perfect.
totally true.
Wow.
Swan, you yourself. Let's move the panel over.
Yep,
to
here you go.
Swan.
Here it
Here we
is.
go.
Swan,
Why are you getting so angry, Swan?
because I feel like I look just fine in my sweatpants and ponytail and the fact that I haven't washed my hair in 3 days. That's fine. I bathed today. I put on clean yoga pants. And I brushed my teeth. So I'm doing good.
She has amazing skin, so she doesn't need anything on it.
Yeah, see?
I believe the question was,
Mm-hmm.
do you look at yourself in the mirror and give yourself some sort of compliments about how you're looking?
Nope.
And why is that?
I don't need to.
Ooh, I see. So you are better than Jumanji and
Nope.
GiGi.
No, don't
no,
do that.
no.
You just
No,
totally
I
don't
don't
have to
feel
stoop
like I need
you
to
don't have
validate,
stoop to their
like,
level and to be so petty.
Nope,
and so
because I
shallow.
grew up thinking I was an ugly fucking kid. Okay, you ready? Or do you want it? I wore glasses and grew up thinking I was an ugly fucking kid and didn't realize until I was probably 20 something that I wasn't an ugly fucking kid. And I don't feel the need to validate that I'm not. I can know that I'm not. I don't need to put on a face full of makeup or whatever to go out and not look ugly. So I feel like I'm happy with the way I look, no matter what I look like.
I believe that was not the question. The question was, do you look in the mirror and say, I look pretty good today?
No.
Okay. All right. So question answered. And if you could, breathe really hard with your nose into the microphone. I also like to edit
Wanna
that out.
Yeah.
Can't wait. It's
Okay.
amazing.
You
You
want
know
to
who doesn't make all these extra noises into the microphone?
Is it you?
It's me.
Is it you?
It truly
Okay.
is.
It is. It is.
All right. Well, moving on. We have learned that we are beneath Swan.
No, I didn't say
That's
that at
not
all.
Why are you doing
You are
that?
better than all of us.
Don't gaslight
No,
her like
no.
that.
Better
That's
than all of
shitty.
us.
I didn't say that at all.
As you implied.
No, I didn't.
You inferred. Basically flat out said
No, I
that
didn't.
you're too good for hummus.
No, I want some more hummus.
Spread it on her and lick it off.
That's gross.
No, I don't want it. That'd be tasting like garlic. Like, dude, last night, that garlic sauce, I was like, oh, my breath is so bad.
Mine
Yeah, it
tastes
was- mine was rank.
tangerine. You know what happened to me last
You
night?
put Lumi in
What?
his mouth.
What happened to you last night?
Last night, I naturally assumed that nobody was going to be at jujitsu.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what? I'm going to order this delicious shawarma
That's right. You did have
and
a
I'm going to
sandwich.
shove that thing into my face as I'm driving because there's no way in hell anybody's going to show up to jujitsu and I can go home with my garlic breath. What happened?
Everybody showed up.
3 people showed up and I had to teach class
With garlic breath.
with garlic breath. And
Did
so
it-
I warned all of them. I'm like, just so you know, I assumed nobody was going to show up. So I ate a giant shawarma sandwich. I apologize.
Did you say, hello, everybody?
I said, I apologize, but I regret nothing. I regret nothing.
I feel like they didn't even notice.
Oh, I'm sure they did. So Jumanji, back to the whole Lumi thing. So nobody steal my jokes, by the way, either. These are like part of my sets, but I was saying, so Lumi has fragrances, and one of their fragrances is lavender and sage. Now, why on earth? I can understand the lavender if you want your genitals to smell like lavender, but why the sage?
Is it spicy smelling with the sage? I would imagine.
I would imagine that's why I didn't buy it. I didn't want it
Oh,
because
okay.
it's got sage in it. Here's my theory. My theory is they're like, why don't we combine something that smells pleasant with something that smells spicy? Because then if it doesn't work, people are going to be like, my junk still stinks. And they're like, that's the sage.
I don't know. There's a bunch of like candles that smell like lavender and sage. Or
Is it on
something.
your genitals,
No, but
Swan?
it smells good. So I mean, I don't think it would like smell bad.
I have a question.
Yes.
What scent do you use on your genitals?
Well, I use tangerine. But here's the other thing. They sell one. This is part of my bit too. Nobody steal this. Is Cypress. I don't want to come to Cypress and hear that someone is using my sets, okay,
The Greeks are going to steal your stuff.
they make one that's unscented. Now, here's my question. Does unscented mean they didn't add a scent, but it clearly has a scent? Or does it mean there's no scent?
No, I think what it means, it's a neutralized scent. So there's no scent because it neutralizes your scent, but then they also add a scent on top of that if you want to have a smell that it gives off. Does that make sense?
So you're saying you would put the unscented one and another scent on?
No.
No, I'm saying that's what
but
Lumi
if it's
does.
Unscented.
If it's unscented, then it just has whatever the neutral scent is, right?
Okay,
It's
so
not
what would the neutral scent be?
I don't know. What
Are you
paper?
saying it's
Okay, it
different
smells
for
like
everybody?
paper.
But that smells like something.
Well, when unscented just means they don't add like tangerine or lavender.
Isn't that what I asked?
sugar.
Yes.
What I
that's
asked
what she
was-
was explaining.
what I said
it to
was-
you.
Does unscented mean they don't add a scent, but we know it clearly has a scent?
The answer is yes.
Okay. What if it said no scent? What would
Same
that
thing
mean?
as unscented
Why?
because it's just grammatical difference.
But how do you determine what no scent smells like?
Because they didn't add a scent.
But everything smells like something.
Right.
The only way to get this, the only way to determine if something smells like nothing is to ask somebody who was, this is where it gets tricky, is to ask somebody who is either born with anosmia or developed anosmia. Anosmia meaning they have no sense of smell.
Okay.
Now, if they were born with anosmia, they can't describe any scent to you, so they don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right.
If it was somebody who developed anosmia, they also can't describe what the absence of smell smells like because they're going to not be able to compare it to anything. You know, what are you going to say? Hey, Tom, you don't have a sense of smell, right? That is correct. But what does the smell of nothing smell like?
His nasal passage.
And he's like, strawberries? Yeah. Not that. So how can you determine what no scent is?
I don't know. It's all relative.
Oh, well, now that's a pat grad school answer right there. It's all relative.
It's relative to what you smell versus what other people smell.
But there is a smell denotes that there's a smell. That's my point.
Okay.
You can't say
Yeah,
something
but
is
they're
no
not
scent.
giving it floral scent or
Okay, again,
tangerine
was that the
scent.
original
No,
question I
but
asked?
we're just
Wasn't
we're
that the
trying to
original question I asked?
We're trying
Swan?
to describe it to you.
You can't describe to me what no scent means or what it smells like, Swan.
I know what no sense
what is-
sounds like.
What is nonsense, not no sense. What does nothing smell like, Swan?
It smells like the absence of scent.
Okay, but if
feel
no
like-
one's there to smell it, does it mean there's no smell?
Yes. So if your fart has no scent, it's the absence of smell.
Well, mine smells like a freshly baked
No,
biscuit.
it doesn't. And now that it's against your sweaty, hairless cheeks,
It smells like tangerine.
Probably, yes.
It smells like tangerine.
It smells like tangerine.
He has an
Dad,
orange
give
growth
away.
in his asshole.
Dad giveaway. Every time you smell tangerine, I'm busting ass.
Every time he farts, you're like, oh, we're in an orange grove again? What happened? Are we in Florida?
Well, I mean, it's probably tangerine flavored shit because it's gonna pass
Not
through
flavored. It's scented.
scented
Follow along,
tangerine,
Swan.
scented
It's not
shit.
Maybe it is
flavored.
flavored. Maybe
Well,
it is.
if
We
it
don't know.
touches the sides, it's gonna be flavored like tangerine.
You should taste it.
No, no.
You might like it.
No,
I
I won't.
You should lick it off my shit strip.
No,
Oh, don't
thank
say
you.
shit strip.
Don't
Now
say
you're-
that.
Don't. Why do you ruin it?
For comedy. It's
No.
comedy, Gigi.
That's awful. Shit strip? My lord.
People of Cyprus, go ahead and vote on this one.
Don't land on the shit strip.
Shit strip, yay or nay?
You spread the shit strip and get in there and park in the garage.
Something.
Just why don't you just, stick like
That garage
do
is
a little
dirty.
pegging for him and see if he enjoys it.
Stick it in the dirty.
He'll be back right into that.
You
You
should
could get your aggressions out
Gigi.
on his asshole. Yes.
Stick it in the dirt garage.
The dirt garage. Yes. It's like a Michigan basement.
Damn, only people from Michigan are going to get that
That's
one.
right.
It's unfortunate because it's a good, decent joke.
I know. You can use it. but you have to give me credit.
It's regional. It's regional.
It's a regional
Regional joke.
How many people from Michigan know what a Michigan basement is?
Go to Tennessee, people are like, I don't get this.
We don't have basements in
We
Tennessee.
ain't got no basement down here.
No, because I have flooding.
Anyway.
Anyway.
You've been quietly reflecting.
Watching the shit storm.
Incidentally, Lumi does not smell like tangerine going on. So it must somehow work with your body's chemicals to make it smell like tangerine.
Wait.
Part of that neutral scent situation that
Wait a
GiGi was
second.
talking about.
When you smell the tube before you put it on your butthole or any other part in your body, it smells like nothing?
No, it smells terrible.
What?
I will show you upstairs.
That's fascinating.
It is. But it ends up smelling
What?
like tangerine. So it must have some sort of reaction with your pH or your acid base, whatever.
Oh my God. I need to talk to my friend who's a chemist and ask him about this.
Paint his asshole first, and then we'll see.
No.
You're like,
No.
I will not paint your asshole, sir. Jumanji, thoughts?
I had a
Reflections?
couple. What is it called? You said people can't smell.
Anosmia.
Anosmia.
So one thought I had, I was on a social media platform, I won't name it, and a guy was about to
Snapchat.
have some type of experience with a female, and he was just
Tinder.
like, "Oh shit, I can't do this. It smells bad." I would feel bad if a person can't smell that they possibly have a sexual experience with somebody, and they're not clean,
Well,
and they can't tell because well, maybe they can taste it.
oh,
Well,
True.
interesting.
So from which part? From both? Either if you can't smell, you don't know if you smell bad, or you don't know if that other person's dirty.
Like you don't know if the other person dirty.
Yeah, that would be bad. There should be some telltale signs, though. There might be all kinds of toilet paper stuck in the hair, and all kinds of stuff.
Like the shit strip.
check the shit strip first.
Is
There might be
there-
little tiny pebbles of shit balls, things like that.
Oh,
Jumanji's, Grace and Jumanji have easy barf factors
Yeah, they
or
do.
something.
I mean, you're just. It's like you're talking about dingleberries.
Or an
It's-
Oreo
Yeah,
stuck down there for a while.
dingleberries.
Been an Oreo down there.
Did you call it an Oreo?
Yeah, an Oreo.
Oh,
Double stuffed.
I have to say, if I couldn't smell it, I would actually like that sometimes, only because I'm very scent. Like I get turned on by scents and turned off by them very quickly. And there's been times where I've been with partners that a scent hits you and then you're just done. Like my boner's gone.
Like they Dutch ovened her. She's like, nope.
Yeah, exactly. See, it's just like that, Jumanji.
Stuff your head down there, and they're like,
It goes into your sleep. It just retracts into your body. Yes.
oh, it'd be funny, like if you just somebody just scoop and feeds Gigi before they have sex.
Oh.
Here, taste this.
Oh no, I can't.
Oh my god, it was so funny. I was running once. This was hilarious. We were running. I was running with my niece, and so I was like, do you want to scoop and feed? And she didn't know what they was. She was like, sure. It was hilarious. I thought I was gonna kill that poor kid. It's like, whoops, sorry. Thought I was gonna kill you there. Jumanji, you know what scoop and feed is?
I do not.
You do not? Oh,
No.
Well,
Okay,
he'll
I'll give
show
you
you
one.
later.
I'll
He'll
give
show
you
you
one.
later.
A scoop and feed is where you cup your hand like this, and then you put it over your butthole, and you fart really hard, and then you quickly move that over their face.
Why would you do that?
Because it's funny.
'Cause
It's comedy, Jumanji.
I don't want
So
to
you're you're the type that'll fart under the covers and then
Yes, that's a Dutch oven. Then you shove their head underneath there, and you pull the blanket over them. It's a Dutch oven, Jumanji.
well, Swan, I guess now they smell like tangerine, so I guess you're
Tangerine flavored shit. Nice.
It's not flavored.
Scented
Get it
shit.
right, Swan.
Well, maybe it's so strong. She's like, I can taste it.
So is it the same as just something
only
being
way Swan's
unscented
gonna
that
taste
something
it-
can be unflavored?
The only way Swan's
As far
going to
as
taste it
taste?
is if she freaking licks the tube.
Mhm.
Not my tube. The actual tube that the stuff comes in.
Are you saying she's not licking your tube enough?
Wah.
Would you have that done, Beatman?
What's that?
Have your tube licked?
Have my tube licked?
Yeah.
You mean talking about my penis? Yes.
No, not that tube.
What tube are you talking about? You talking about the
tube
chamber.
You've been so focused on
Talking about the chamber,
the,
Your
chamber.
butthole.
the mortar tube,
Do you like your butt licked? Is what he's asking.
the cannon.
I don't know if you're gonna get people to do it if you call it
Have you ever had anybody lick your beautiful spot, your beautiful brown eye?
Nope.
Really?
No.
Touch it?
No. Okay, so when I was dating
Uh-huh.
many years ago,
Yes.
that was not a big thing like it is now. Like everybody, that's all they talk about is eating ass now.
And it's you have
Like,
to
that
eat
was
it.
not a
Just
big
even,
deal. That was not a thing.
how about just touching it?
Touching it?
Yeah.
Touch it?
Touch it?
It's an erogenous zone. I mean, it has
You're not trying to make me want to do it, Gigi.
It's an erogenous zone.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Note that I
You're
So
leave.
you're saying it is something that you would consider.
Yeah,
Beaveman.
she's acting like I wouldn't be the one to consider that. Like I'm like, oh, I don't want that.
Would you do that, Tim? Would you touch his butthole if he asked you?
No, I'm
Why
not.
is it?
We're not, because we don't even have sex. We're not doing that.
Why aren't you having sex
Yeah.
then?
Why? Why?
I don't.
Look,
So
I mean,
why?
Do you not want to have sex?
do we want to talk? He's freaking shaving it. What do you grooming your
Chamber.
landing chamber? Like who?
Landing strip.
My landing chamber.
Whatever you're talking about over there. Yeah.
I'm not an aircraft carrier. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I mean, clearly that's what you've been talking about it about. Like it's.
That's what's happening in this conversation.
I got eyelashes. And
Gigi, please continue your questions, Swan, while we sit back and laugh.
No, I'm not going. I'm not getting into
Oh,
this.
well, that's
right now.
not funny.
No, come on. We didn't.
Not fun.
I'm not going to sit here and grill her about your sex life.
There isn't one. You know, it won't take long.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
All right. Well, all we've done is I've been honest and everyone else has lied. So
Not true.
once again, I've been demonized.
You are a
This is
little
new
shit
thing.
today is
This
what you
his
are.
New thing. Everyone demonizes
Everyone treats me
me.
poorly.
Everyone
I'm crying.
I truly only have one friend in the world, and it's JD. So that's fine.
My shit strip is feeling very sensitive right now.
It's highly sensitive.
It's highly
because
sensitive.
it's
You're
highly
hurting
sensitive.
my shit strip feelings.
Probably because it's just been bare to the sun for the first time ever in its
Oh.
life.
He's going to
What's
start
like-
sunning his asshole now is what he's
I
going
mean,
to
that's what's coming up next.
I am
Like,
not sunning my asshole. That is not good for you people doing that.
do. That's weird.
Not good for you. Do not radiate your butthole.
Meow, meow, meow.
I'm just thinking about the contraption that a person will put themselves in to make that happen.
So,
Like I can
sun
just see
your
you in the
butthole?
backyard and you got this
Have you seen the
device that
pictures of people doing that?
They like flip up their butthole
Yeah,
into
they
the
just
air.
they put their
legs
arms on the inside of their legs and they're like on their back. It's funny
I think if
pictures.
you got somebody doing it for you, you'll be able to like relax while you're doing it.
Yeah, but then if they're so relaxed, if you're relaxed, then they're going to be getting muscle failure from holding your shit open.
well, I'm not saying it's a person, just saying it's like a device that.
Oh, like the thing that they use at the dentist's office to keep your mouth open.
There you go.
Just get a big one of
Exactly,
those.
yeah.
Just get a big one of those.
Just get a
Between your cheeks.
speculum.
An anal speculum.
An anal speculum.
No, this one is I'm talking about the round device that they put in your mouth.
Yes,
I know,
the
we're
for
just
teeth
joking.
whitening.
yes.
If you do that, then it's going to expose the whole undercarriage area.
Eve, man, we were making a joke and you just
It was
tried
terrible.
to shit on it.
It was terrible.
No, it was not.
Yeah,
you
it
weren't
was.
listening.
You weren't thinking.
You were just mad because you didn't come up
If you
with
put a
it.
speculum in, all you're going to do is spread. You're going to suntan
if it's clear,
your rectum, not your anus.
if it's clear,
I've had a clear speculum recently in my body.
You're right.
It was a
And
plastic clear one. You could do that and you can, there's your butthole.
again, if you stick a speculum in the ass, you're going to be radiating the inside of your body.
Maybe that's what they want.
That's fine too.
but it's probably not though. Don't do it. We don't recommend it.
No, I don't recommend it either.
I
way.
want to be tan inside and out.
That's right.
Yeah, well, according
Forget
to
this pink stuff.
according to Trump, that's how you get rid of COVID.
Right. You're supposed to shine your asshole to the sun, just like you did when you looked at the eclipse that's
What's
coming.
that?
Oh, there's the eclipse coming up on August. Oh my God, where am I?
April?
April 8th. Yes,
April 8th.
on Monday.
That's what good way to say what you feel, Gigi.
There you go.
Say what you're thinking.
Do you have your glasses ready for the eclipse?
Your mom has your glasses ready for the eclipse.
No, she does not. I have all of them, bitch.
You do?
You can actually get a free pair at RX Optical, and you can also get a free pair at Kalamazoo Valley Museum.
Got a free pair right
Mhm.
here.
Hi-yo.
Heyo. Anyway,
Anyway.
any hooba dooba. Speaking of irradiating, oh yeah, no, that's what Trump wanted to do. He shine sunshine on the inside of our bodies to cure COVID. That and drink bleach because he's so smart.
Wait, didn't Jumanji have another question?
He did have another thought. Which was it? What was it?
I can't remember it now.
God, you're useless.
Aw.
about the taste of the asshole, or what was it again?
Smelling and
The smelling and the
dirty
strips
and yeah.
the eyelashes.
So with
Eyelashes.
things being unscented, is it the same with things being unflavored? Like, is there a
Like
product that
like
doesn't
clear.
have flavor when it says original or
Right.
plain?
Yeah.
Like plain yogurt.
Like this one is Jumanji flavored.
No, okay, like plain yogurt is plain, but it still has a flavor.
Yeah, it's the flavor of the natural yogurt without added flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Or like clear Pedialyte.
Yes.
Probably tastes disgusting, but it's unflavored. But it still has a flavor.
Gotcha.
Right.
Just like water. Is
Right, water has a
unflavored,
flavor, yeah.
But it has a flavor. Yes.
What was the question?
Unflavored, is it the same as unscented?
Well, no, because
Yes.
one's
But is
taste
it
and one's
tasteless or scentless? No, they still have a taste or a scent.
Uh-huh.
They're just not flavored with extra flavoring.
Even more perplexing question for you, Jumanji. If it's unscented, does that mean it's unflavored too? Probably not.
No.
Well, since you smell and taste in the same area, like when you smell, you're tasting it as well. So then
It's a philosophical
they
question.
work
Gigi.
together.
they
Yeah.
work together. Yeah, right.
Well,
So
okay,
that's
here's my point then. Here's my point. If something is unscented, there's a good chance it tastes like shit.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just like anything that's even scented, there's a good chance it tastes terrible because it's not both.
Some things are not meant to be eaten.
Exactly. That's why I was asking the question. So if it's unscented, do you think it's has no taste? Of course
No,
not.
it probably tastes bad. Yeah.
I think Swan was referring to buttholes when she said some things are not meant to be eaten.
It is true. Buttholes.
Well, no one's asking you to eat their actual ass. It's not, the act
Licking.
itself is not eating, Swan.
Oh, it's
You're not chewing on it like it's a freaking piece of prime rib.
Licking.
Oh, she's getting ready.
I'm getting ready.
You put some lip balm on just to make sure.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I have been secretly replacing all of Swan's chapstick with tangerine chapstick.
Like, I want to taste that tangerine.
We're getting her a taste for it. Like
Yum,
how
yum.
sharks get a taste for humans.
Nom, 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 nom.
You're so dumb.
Not only am I doing that, before I give it to her, I'm inserting it into my rectum.
Excellent.
Wow.
Excellent. And when I'm asleep, do you smear it on my nose so that we're like the little
Like
part,
Vicks when
so
she's
that
sick?
I can like smell it and like the pheromones.
Yes.
You probably should.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be in one of those episodes of like, what is it like? Got sent to the ER for some crazy sex stuff.
Yeah.
And you're going to go in and say, hey, I changed out my wife's chapstick to tangerine flavored and came home with it. She just went in on my butthole.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that I had to go in there because I got a chapstick stuck in my butthole. Because my story would be very boring. They're like, oh, some kind of weird sex thing, huh? I'm like, no, I'm just replacing all my wife's chapstick so that she'll like tangerine and want to suck my dick.
Okay, I have another thought. I just saw something yesterday where this doctor was talking about things that people put into their assholes and come to the ER to get them removed. And one was like 8 eggs that they shoved in their asshole. And the only reason they came was because the last one was stuck in the canals. So they were upset, like, I can't get any more in there.
They couldn't get. They only went in because they couldn't get more in, not because they
it
couldn't
was
get them
stuck.
out.
Yeah, not getting it out, shoving it in.
On X-ray, it looks like that freaking gun we had in the 70s where you put all the big balls in it and you
Yes.
shot that. Poop, 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 poop.
Yes, but it was eggs. Boop, 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 boop.
Mm.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Probably shoot them out like that too.
Oh my God, can you imagine? Pew, 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 pew. Oh, I have a funny story
Oh,
Anybody want eggs
about
for
my
breakfast?
butthole.
Eggs for
Oh,
breakfast?
Butthole
goodness
eggs.
Gracious.
How do they boil them before?
Maybe I
Probably
shouldn't
so, right?
forget it. I won't tell a story. No, it's too.
Two persons.
no,
too funny.
you can tell it.
It has to do with
Yeah,
anal
1 minute.
pleasure.
For 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
I was with this person and they wanted to use this little tiny butt plug and wanted, right? But it was this little silver one that had a little stopper on the end, of course. And I was like, okay, cool. Let's use it. Well, your anal cavity has like a suction thing, right? So
Yep.
it got sucked in and he freaked out. And I was like, I'll just go, fine. I'll just
Drop a deuce.
I'll push it out, right? Well, evidently, he freaked out because this had happened to him previously with another person, and the girl couldn't get it out. And he was very scared. They had to go to the hospital, and he just started having like PTSD thinking about it. I was like, you need to calm the fuck down. Just watch. Went to the bathroom, pushed it right out. I was like, look, it's on. And he's just like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so glad.
And Gigi's like, and here's the rest of your change. And here's your ring.
Here's your watch.
Here's your ring. Here's your...
I'm just kidding. I started giving them all.
I can get all of them out.
Your 5 rings and your watch are here. Thank you. And I was kidding.
And the guy's like, this isn't my ring.
Oh, that was from the other guy yesterday. And
Terrible.
got a collection going.
Terrible.
If I suck it in, it's mine. Finders
I'm
keepers.
keeping it.
Finders keepers.
It's like, why is this lady going off every time she goes in to get onto the airplane?
Yes, right. Why are you beeping?
Ma'am, did you know you had this inside you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, yes, I did.
You now, thank you.
Saving it for later, baby.
where that
That's
went.
my retirement. It's my asshole retirement.
Oh boy. Well, this has been fun.
Oh,
Why does Jumanji look traumatized?
I think so.
Jumanji, why are you looking traumatized?
There's a lot of shit tonight.
There's been a lot of talk about shit.
I don't recall talking about shit at all.
Just buttholes. Like the majority of this conversation was about your butt.
But then you also talked about how you've been backed up, evidently, and you need to.
No, I'm not backed up. I just haven't had
That's
that.
where it started.
I haven't had the life affirming from all the activities that I've had with fiber.
Maybe you're just trying too hard.
You enjoy bowel movements?
I want to have a total like evacuation, Jumanji, every day.
Then why don't you do a, what is it called?
No, I don't want to do that.
All right.
I don't want to do that. I
Yeah,
don't
I
want to
wanna
do that.
Jesus
That
Christ. I didn't get to
McDonald's
finish-
that we ate the other day didn't make you like shit yourself because I like.
You shit all the time. You don't stop.
Well,
shitting.
I had a life affirming for both of us. I mean, it was like
Did you ever
Doesn't
come
help
to
me.
Jesus? Come to
I did. I
come to
had
poop
like,
moment?
I had to flush twice just to make sure.
Mm,
So
Fascinating.
yeah.
Also with us today. No, just kidding. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up because it's promotion time.
Oh.
It's promotion time. I've had enough of you people. No, honestly, Cypress, you know that we don't go much longer than an hour and 15 minutes. We've got to keep it fresh, y'all.
Like
those-
Beaveman's asshole.
Beaveman's asshole. All right. Well, that's it for me, the Beaveman. I got some stuff coming up. Shout out to our good buddy JD Hutchins of the Monsters Lair. Shout out to the people of Cyprus. Shout out to the people all over the world for listening to us. I'm the Beaveman. I bid you good day. Adios. Muchas vacas.
And from the Swan, we have some things coming up. We have a comedy show at Main Street Pub on Gull Road in Kalamazoo, Michigan on Friday, April 26th at 8 p.m. Get there early, get some food, support local comedy. And then we have another show on May the 4th, if you know what that is. You know, JG, do you know? At the Crawl Space Comedy Theater in Kalamazoo also. And that show starts at 7:30. Bye from the Swan.
And from GiGi, Masalama, ya habibis.
Have a hummus.
That's enough. Stop making fun of me. Hey, what are you?
Deuces.
You want the hummus?
Jumanji, do it again.
Do it again, Jumanji.
Deuces.